Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Lunatic back with another gameplay, another Gunstreak for you guys. This time it is with the MTAR, and I do have my MTAR gold. The gold MTAR on overflow, playing some solo 6v6 domination, as this AGR almost killed me right there. But anyway, so 46 Gunstreak, and you know, something a little bit different for the eyes to watch. You know, I've been posting a lot of Gunstreaks lately, different weapons, different maps. Mostly playing solo and stuff, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. But this is another episode of my basic training series, and in this episode I am going to talk about the land navigation course in basic training. So land navigation is another one of those things that you learn in basic training that you do throughout your time in the military. No matter what, no matter where you are, there's always some sort of land navigation course that you do every now and then, just to keep your skills fresh, if you know what I mean. So land navigation is basically learning how to read a map, orientate it, you know, find out where north is, and read the terrain, because you can tell what type of terrain it is by looking at the map, and you know, just finding out where you are and getting from point A to point B. And what they do in basic training and most courses is there's like 5 points or so, about 5 points. And you have a start point. They give you some grid coordinates, and then you plot those on a map. That's another thing you learn. You learn how to find a point on a map when you're given a grid coordinate. And then you plot your points on a map, and then you have to go to each point. And on each point, there'll be like a letter, number, alphanumeric combination or something like that. So, like, I get points, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I plot those on a map, and you have to go to number 1 first, number 2 second, you know, so on and so forth. And when you get to number 1, it says like F7 or something like that. So you write down a little F7 on your sheet, and then you keep going like that until you find all 5 points, and then you go back to the start point or the rally point or wherever, you know, your designated areas. And after you finish that, they check your score sheets. They're like, okay, well, you had this point right here, and F7, yes, that's right. And then they're like, oh, well, you messed up this one. This one's wrong, so go back out and find the right one. And then I have to go back out and do it. But I was pretty good at land navigation, and in basic training, you don't get much sleep whatsoever. You don't get much sleep at all. And what I did, and I was with a buddy of mine, and we kind of planned this out ahead of time, is we like basically ran to our markers. We did have a rucksack on our back. It wasn't really heavy. I think it was pretty light, actually. I think it was like 35, 45 pounds. Not too much weight. It's not like one of those 90-pound rucksacks, but we did have those. And what we did was we ran to our points. We basically didn't like do it the way that, you know, you're supposed to walk, and you're supposed to try to, you know, go in a straight line, go around trees. You know, you have to go through rivers, not rivers, like little lakes, not lakes, but like creeks. That's the word I'm looking for. Little streams of water. You know, there's some obstacles and stuff, but we basically just ran as fast as we could to get it done. And I think they gave us like 5 hours to find 5 points, and it wasn't really a long course. The distance between the points weren't that much, you know. So what we did, we just got the course done as fast as we could, and then we met pretty close to where we were all supposed to meet up, me and my buddy, and I think we finished the course in about 2 hours. So that means we had 3 hours to sleep. Like I said, you don't get much sleep in basic training. So what we did, and we didn't want to sleep at the same time, because, you know, if we get caught, we get in trouble. So what we did was we took turns. He got the first hour and a half, and I sat there and, you know, was like on the lookout just in case, you know, somebody came by to where we were or anything like that, so we didn't get caught. And then I woke him up, and then I got the next hour and a half. And it was good getting that extra hour and a half of sleep after, you know, like going to sleep at 10:30, 11 o'clock every night, and then waking up at 5 in the morning every morning for, you know, a few weeks or however long it was, a month or two. And it was just really nice getting that sleep. So we did finish that land navigation course pretty fast, and then use our spare time to to catch some Z's or whatever. So that's pretty much my basic training story. I do have another story regarding land navigation, and when I was in North Carolina, I did the Special Forces land navigation course, which was a pain in the ass, and I'll probably talk about that in another commentary coming up here sometime, you know, on my channel whenever I get around to posting it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and this commentary. If you did, be sure to drop a like, and I am out. Peace.